Hey guys, this is Steve of Chrasilis, and I'm going to be continuing my road to the Mythic Real Time Strategist achievement today, and I will be attempting the Foundries and Forges level. So let's see how we do. Alright. And again, I'm literally just going to use the same general strategy that I've used as any other character. And hope that it works. Ooh. Moving too fast for the mana. Alright. So that would be... And I guess well, yeah, that's all I can afford. All right. See how this goes. I'm hoping that none of the spiders destroy my crystal. I'm also hoping that I don't really have trouble with the ogres. Apparently not the djinns, so that's a good thing at least. Go pick up some of this mana. Oh, wait. I can hear them coming over there. There they are. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Things kind of remind me of Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys have seen The Hobbit or not yet, but it is a really good movie. Now, I'm kind of partial to the original trilogy that came out several years ago in theaters. I mean, I know technically they weren't the originals in the books and all that other stuff, but the original movie series. I really liked those a lot more, and there was a lot more action, but, story-wise and the production values and everything, it was just fantastic. Couldn't have asked for them to do a better job. I actually I saw it twice, and... Unfortunately, the second time I saw the movie, I was so tired that I couldn't force myself to stay awake. And before I knew it, I closed my eyes, and it felt like in a blink of an eye, I woke up, and it was it ended up being at the part where, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but suffice it to say, our little hobbit has a pretty big moment near the end of the movie, and that's where I woke up. It's pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Kind of wish I didn't fall asleep though. I mean, it's a great movie. I'd like to see it again. I'd probably see it like 4 more times if I could. These ogres are pansies. I don't want to waste this, man. I'm just going to upgrade some stuff. I accidentally upgraded one twice over there. No big deal. I'll probably need it later anyway. Alright, let's see. May as well max out them defense units. What do they take? 7? I don't have enough for too many, so stack these 4 each. It's going to leave me a little bit of an overflow, but that's okay. Just stack them on the front here. Because as I recall it, this level's most insane choke point is this front area here. This doesn't even seem fair right now, guys. It really doesn't. I mean, this is a ridiculously sized army for this map. I'm sure I'll be begging for more later, though. I mean, I just can't see certain levels being incredibly easy with an army like this. I mean, with this army. I kind of feel like you need the AoEs on the summit. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I could be wrong about that. And I mean, we'll find out eventually, but I just kind of feel like the AoEs are really important there. Oh my goodness. Well, there's definitely no short supply of mana here, so that's a good thing. Jeez, man. If the summoner's this fast, normally, I can't even imagine how crazy his speed becomes when you equip that diamond pet. Speaking of which, I still have to collect like 60 more coal to get that freaking thing. And if any of you out there don't know what it is, there is a special pet. It's the latest, in-game stat pet in Dungeon Defenders right now. And it is literally a floating diamond. I have not actually seen it in action, but the little image makes it kind of look red, which is weird. I don't know if that's really what it looks like. But apparently it has 700 to 800 stats across the board, and it increases your hero's movement speed by 20% over the cap for your class. Which is pretty ridiculous, guys. I mean, that'll make slow-moving classes not so slow, and it will make those fast classes like the Summoner, the Monk, and the Ranger move incredibly fast. And I mean, in a certain sense, that means it'll almost completely move that 25% penalty for the Bounty Hunter jetpack suit. So that's pretty cool. But I almost forgot. To get the new diamond pet, you have to collect 88 coals, or what is it, like 176 of the small coals on the newer Winter Wonderland map. And all you do to get coals is you play it on normal, not survival mode, and you play it on, I guess, I don't know what the lowest difficulty you can play it on to get the small coals, but I would assume that Insane would be the default and then Nightmare for the regular coals. And once you reach the acquired amount, it will just convert into a diamond. and you'll have that diamond pet. And they are the most difficult thing to get right now because, I mean, you have to run it 88 times. And that takes a long time. It's like, I would say probably, I don't know, on average with a really good tower setup, probably a half an hour. But it could be upwards of an hour, you know, if your stats aren't as high or you don't have all people playing DPS or whatever. So I mean, it takes a while. Unless everybody's pulling their coals together to just make a pet, like for a friend or something like that. But I don't really know anybody who's going to do that because everybody's going to want one for themselves, you know. But I think I have like 28 or 30 or something like that so far. I'll have to check that out. I'll make sure to make a video of it for you guys though when I get it, to display the fabled diamond pet and see what it's all about. I'll do a little bit of a speed test with it, you know, with and without it, just to see in live action what the difference of speed is. If it, you know, if that 20% goes a long way, or if it's just kind of a small perk in this game. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually 20% of, you know, like of the cap, like if it just allows you to go a flat 20%, or if it's like 20% of what you have, or how the actual bonus applies either. So definitely interested to see that. So far, this achievement really is not proving to be that daunting. I was expecting a whole lot more. Although I feel like I'm going to get stomped in the Eternia missions. I mean, you only have to do the first 3 for the achievement. You don't have to worry about Sky City, which is great. Because I frickin' hate Sky City. For whatever reason, I had trouble with the boss because I would go to jump on the ship in that level, you know, to fight the boss and everything, and I would just die a million times. Like, I would glitch and fall through the ship, or something else that was stupid would just keep happening. It probably took me like 12 tries to finally beat that map. Because the actual tower builds and everything aren't all that bad. It's just, you know, the boss fight is a real pain. Alright, well, I guess that's that. I mean, that was, I almost feel like that was even easier than the deeper well, but I could just be kidding myself. I don't know, but let's see here. Master Strategist. Alright, cool. Alright guys, well, that was it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will try to get part 3 up as soon as possible to keep this thing going here. I mean, I want my achievement after all, and I'm sure you guys would like to see it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't be afraid to like it. And if you want to see more content like this, and possibly from other games soon, go ahead and subscribe, guys. I'm going to try to keep up with the channel and update as much content as I possibly can. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.